Hello, team. Welcome to the Market Minute. Today is October 12th, and we are staring at a little bit of red on our screens. It was CPI day. I was a little bit worried about today. And to be honest, MBS are performing pretty well comparatively to the 10-year. So the 10-year has popped. We're sitting back at 464, up about 8 or 9 basis points in terms of yield. We got as low as 455 or so. Actually, early this morning it was at 455. There's a tug of war, obviously, with what's happening in the Middle East and kind of war in that particular scenario, and then looking at the inflation numbers and employment data, and you have that scenario, and they're kind of like playing this tug of war game here, and I don't know who's going to win. And right now, CPI came in and it was, headline number, a tenth higher than expected, 0.4 versus 0.3. Year over year, 3.7 versus 3.6. Is that like incredibly hot? No, it's just a little bit higher than expected. And we're seeing, again, the 10-year sell off, yields climb, and then we're seeing MBS performing well. So we're looking at 30 to 40 basis points of price deterioration here, but it could be worse given the amount that the 10-year has moved. So, it looks like it should be 50 to 60 basis points, and we're not seeing that yet. So we'll see how the rest of the day kind of goes along and see how the trades occur. Liquidity, always a problem. We talk about it a million times. Continuing claims came in a little higher than expected, so maybe that's curbing some of it. We'll just have to keep an eye on this, but we definitely are still in the lock camp. We want to lock. You have them. Borrowers are happy. Lock them up. There's going to be significant swings and moves. We're going to see some reprices probably. I'm sure we'll see a reprice today. We'll see once momentum starts to move. Things will go back to par. Maybe it turns the other way. Unfortunately, right now, there's not enough liquidity in the markets to make a determination on what that trade's going to be like. So the data's come out a little higher than expected. Pricing is down. That's what we said. It's what we thought was going to happen, and it's here. Now we wait. Now we wait. There's more data and Fed speak happening and coming out. We'll kind of prepare for that. I did want to mention a couple things, 2 items. Congrats to Corey Meredith and Tyler Hodgson for killing it at Housing Wire. You guys did an amazing job. I heard. I wish I was there. Couldn't make it. I'm going up to the MBA this weekend for the MBA conference in Philadelphia, our corporate hometown city here. So we're going to the MBA conference. I'll be working with Gil, Austin, and team to get as many meetings with our lending partners and warehouse banks as possible this coming up week. So I was unable to attend that, but I heard it was amazing. I heard they killed it and would love to have been up to see that. So congrats to them. And then one housekeeping item we want to pay attention to. We've seen a couple of these things on the revenue side come out, and we've seen the Fannie and Freddie's conventional program where there's a first-time homebuyer LLPA waiver or refund. You'll see that when there's 100% AMI and there are first-time homebuyer or 100% or less AMI and a first-time homebuyer, that Fannie Mae refunds the LLPAs, and you'll see that in your product and pricing screen. What we're running into on occasion here is that we are, during the process, income might be calculated and goes above the AMI, or they're not a first-time homebuyer, and we're not catching that scenario. So really pay attention to the loans themselves, and if they're very close on the AMI side, or you want to ask a question if they are a first-time homebuyer, if they have no interest in any other properties. It's very important as we go through the process. We are working with UWM and our lenders to let us know as well when they make those changes. But for now, it's good that all parties keep an eye on any changes in terms of income and if they're being classified as a first-time homebuyer. So that's all we got today for the Market Minute. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. Thank you.